So here we have the Mercedes-Benz A180D on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 65,684. You can change information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information, or you can have that digital readout for the speedometer that you see being displayed there now. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have stereo and phone controls on the right-hand side. You'll only be able to use the phone controls after you pair the phone up to the car. And that is done over on the central screen just here under the telephone heading. As you can see, I'm making various movements on the screen and they are being done using this dial just here. You can, if you wish to, use the buttons that are on the main stereo unit, but otherwise the dial will do everything. So for example, if you want satellite navigation, you can access that. Nice clear colour display, as you can see. It's a very easy system to use. We can come back out to our radio menu where you'll see that we have got FM and AM radio. Again, media, which is where you will listen to your own music in the car. Nothing is connected at the moment. You can connect up a Bluetooth device, so you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio once you've paired your phone with USB input and a CD player as well. CD player you can see just here. We've got an SD memory card, the main volume for the stereo. As I say, certain buttons that you can access some of the car systems directly from. We've got a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same for the passenger side. We can set the parking sensors on and off, the stop and start on and off, our hazard warning lights, and we can change the driving setup of the car. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in as well. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can override that, as I just did, at any time you wish to. We have storage, which opens just here. We have a 12-volt charging socket in there as well, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. If I pop the car into reverse, you'll also see a full colour reversing camera as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.